Hi, my name is Marisa Herrera. I was born and raised in Mexico, and although most of my life I've lived outside of the country, I've never forgotten the plight of the animals. I remember seeing as a little girl the countless street animals. They were skin and bones, starving, wandering endlessly for safe shelter and whatever food they could find in the trash. Many were sick, injured, and some could hardly move. They all looked so desperate, miserable, and frightened. Most people didn't care about them. In fact, most people saw them as pests, or ignored them as if they couldn't hear their cries. Some harmed them, or even tortured them. These poor animals were treated worse than criminals for committing no crime, except being born on the streets, or being abandoned by their people. Unfortunately, little has changed since. Mexican animal welfare groups show there are 16 million dogs in the country, out of which 10 million are street dogs. And this is just dogs. According to Mexico's health department, in the last decade, 600,000 dogs have been killed, and this is in Mexico City alone. In addition, animal protection organizations say pet abuse is increasing in Mexico. Approximately 1 million companion animals, and that includes dogs, cats, birds, exotics, are subjected to abuse. I felt powerless back then to help these animals. Now, however, I am ready and prepared to give a second chance to the animals in need, one animal at a time. You see, I'm going back to Mexico to set an animal sanctuary and nature retreat. This is my dream. I've had this dream for over a decade, and I'm finally taking the steps to make this a reality. I love animals and nature, and I feel the pain we inflict upon them. I want to help as many animals as I can. This is my calling, my purpose and my passion. I want to make a difference in the lives of these innocent creatures. With your help, I will be able to do the following: animal rescues, rehabilitation, provide veterinary care, free and low-cost sterilization, conduct humane education, find foster homes, facilitate adoptions, and provide permanent refuge to as many animals in need as we can. A major focus of the sanctuary's work will be humane education for the public. And why? Because the problem lies with how people view and treat animals. For instance, there's resistance in Mexico to spay and neuter, which sadly just adds more strays into the streets. I want the local community to get involved and to know where they can send stray animals to help me in my rescue efforts, also to engage them in sterilization campaigns. The problem in Mexico is bigger than what one animal sanctuary can handle. However, by focusing in one area and taking one step at a time, we can make a difference for these animals and the community. And as the sanctuary grows, we will be able to accommodate more services and help even more animals. The tentative area for the sanctuary is in central Mexico. By traveling in the region, I will be able to assess and start the logistics for the sanctuary and nature retreat. By the way, the nature retreat will be a special landscape to provide refuge, beauty, balance and peace for people and animals alike. A place to be one with nature. A place to connect or reconnect with Mother Earth and her creatures. A place to retreat and find simplicity from the demands of urban living. You can fund this project and become a founding member of the sanctuary and help me get to Mexico. This will allow me to find the best location for the animal sanctuary and help the most animals. And this is Rocco, one of my fur kids. He wants to help me, achieve my dream, serve my passion and my purpose. And he's ready. And I want the animals to have a second chance, to have the life that Rocco has, where he's not abused, he's loved, he's cared for, and he knows that he's in a safe place. So that's what I want for these animals, a second chance to live their life like my Rocco. So please, join me in this journey to help as many animals as we can, the animals in Mexico. You You can help me by contributing any amount on the VIP perks. I want to thank you and invite you to join me. Por los animales. Gracias.